Okay guys, hello and welcome back to my channel. It's been a little bit since I posted another video of this sideshow Hot Toys 6 scale figures, but everything's been delayed. But finally we have one of the big grails, the Batmobile, the 1989 Batman from Hot Toys MMS694, 1/6 scale collectible. I have to do this on my bed, as you can see, because it's big. If you have seen my review for the DeLorean, I had to do the same thing. I had to do it on the bed. But as you can see, this box is pretty big. We have a picture of the product on the front, or yeah, I guess it will be the front, and you know, Batmobile, the Batman sign on the top. We do not have Batman yet. Batman is not released yet. It's been delayed. The second 2.0 Michael Keaton Batman we're talking about is not out yet. So on the side here we have a little bit of the dimensions of what the vehicle is, the measurements. If you want to pause it and look at it, it tells you how big it's going to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and can open through it, and we're gonna see how this is packed. Okay, we got this open. I already cut the paper, the tape, and we're gonna open it. That's the one thing I was kind of worried when I was cutting through it. I didn't know if there was any protective cardboard on top of it, but there's a film over here to protect when you cut through. And here is our Batmobile. Let's flip it a little bit. Okay, I flipped the box around. There's gonna be a lot of cuts in this video because it's so big. I have to go around the camera and the lights and stuff. So, but as you can see at the top, we have a little cutout of the picture of the front of the Batmobile right there. That is the figure itself with the Batman logo at the top, and then at the bottom here it says Batmobile MMS694 6 scale figure. That's pretty good. Same as the DeLorean. With the DeLorean we have the same kind of padding. I don't know why is this like this. It's probably just came off like that. But we have the same as the DeLorean. We have the instruction manual. Let's open it and see first. Okay, so we took out the paper out of the little bag it comes with. It's a thick piece of cardboard paper style with a picture of the Batmobile. It tells you what, you know, with guns and stuff, because you can apply the guns to them, or you don't have to. And then when you flip it over, you have all the instructions on how to apply everything. So we're gonna need that. We got batteries we're gonna have to apply. I'm not sure if it does come with Type-C cable. I do not believe that it has a Type-C, but I'm not sure, so we will see. Okay, and again, I left the stuff on the side right over here, the instructions and stuff, and this is how it comes. Pretty much it's the same as the Batmobile, at the DeLorean. This will be your base, because it's going to be raised up, so in case if you want to turn it around, you don't have to manage it too much. We're going to see all the stuff that it comes with, but and that's the one. Not sure how, you know, if it goes like that or if it goes probably like that, most likely, and that way you can turn it around. We'll see if it's like that. We'll read it, and then it'll raise up off the ground a little bit. On the top part we have some tools and stuff, guns and things, the little grapple things, the shoots out of the side. We're gonna see what everything is. So on this end you have the plates to cover guns and all types of accessories. There's 4 of them. That's why this was loose. And these are probably for the sights, or we'll see. We'll figure it out. There's 2 different ones, 2 type. Two of each, rather. And we're gonna open this. Okay, here's the Batmobile. It looks like it's pretty much assembled, so we'll see. We got the protective paper. Awesome. Keep it from scratches. And I can already tell you it smells just like paint. So it's brand new. Yep, everything's attached. The wings are attached. The front is attached. So I'm gonna lift it up, take all this stuff out of there, and then we'll put it back on my bed. Okay, first thing I'm gonna show you is this guns, and we're gonna show you on a little closer. But this guns comes up, and then it's supposed to tilt as well. I'm not sure how far up they will come out, but so yeah, they have like a little lock. You go up, it locks there, and then also you can tilt them up. When I take a closer look at them in a minute, and then you have the panels to cover it when you put it down. So we're gonna apply that in a little bit. I'm gonna show you once I'm done, set them up, and then we'll do a little close-ups and stuff. What it was saying on the instructions, this little attachment is magnetic. So when you try to remove a panel, you just use with the magnet and remove it up, because once it's down, so you won't have to dig for it, you just pretty much attach to it and then remove the panel. So right now I'll give you a little close-up of the guns themselves. They have the attached bullets. Very neatly done. It's really nice. It's really nice done. I love them. And again, they go up or down. And then we're talking about, we have a grappling hook on this side here that we're gonna figure out in a second. These are all magnetic again, all this stuff. Okay, so we have 2 grappling hooks, one for each side. This right here. And then what you do is on here is where they're going to be attached. So you have to lower this, and that's what we're going to apply it. Okay, and here we got the grappling hook already opened, and we're going to apply it down there. And you can push it as far as close as you want, and that's where it's going to go. Okay, and at the beginning of the video I was mistaken. These are discs that he's going to shoot out of the sides. So that basically is what you do is you magnetize that, get this open, because you won't be able to get it, and then you will have to attach you got 8 of those. Put them in there, so. Alright, and here are the discs. I did put one of each. The instruction says you can put 3. You got 8 because there's 2 per slot over here. So I'm just gonna put those, and then we can just close it and leave it there hidden. And then as the panels on the side will be these here. Is the one that's it opens up on the side of the Batmobile. So you can just put them in there. Let's see. Yeah, there's one fitting right here. There's one on the other side too, and you can have that when it cuts through, or you can have one of the panels included, and you can cover it. And again, it's probably magnetic as well. There we go. So we can uncover it like this and open it up. Very magnetic on both sides. So there's magnets on the inside as well too. And for these, of course, I tilt it back. Make sure you push down from the base. So that spring a little bit. Make sure you don't get your bullets all messed up or nothing. And then you'll have one of the covers slip there, and it will be protected. So for the moment, we're gonna leave them. We're gonna leave them like that. Okay, and this piece here is for the guide for the cockpit. So it's telling us to open the cockpit like so. Up. and then slide it forward on guided rails, and then we're gonna attach the rod. Let me switch the Batmobile around. So for this part, it's telling us to put the rod in the hole here. It's got a little plate to it, that way it won't mess up. And then we attach this on the other end. And on this side, we have that attachment there, which we're gonna go in there like that. Also, just to let you know, it tells you right here, if you press the canopy and lift it up, you should be able to take the cockpit top, the canopy off, and then you can put your Batman figure there as so. I know that Jazz Inc. is working on a sit-down Batman, so it looks better than that. So we're gonna look into that. But I've been trying to take this off, and I don't want to press too much. Risk of breaking. It's just brand new. If I can get at the end of the video, I will show you. But at the moment, that's what it's gonna stay. Okay, and looking at the Batmobile, you can see here there's a little contraction here. I'm guessing this is fuel tank. I don't know. It opens up like that, and that's there. I don't do anything. It's just that. It doesn't say anything on the instructions. So if you guys know what the heck that's supposed to be, I'm guessing it's just a fuel tank. I don't know. I don't remember it. I don't have any attachments to put in there. I only have the little, what I have left. It's just the extra disc, which on this side I have more disc to put. So I opened the little cover here, and I put the extra disc that I have. So I'm actually having 2 on one side and 2 on the other. I have not applied the cover on this side yet, so that's the cover here. And then the 2 hooks and the base. That's all I have left, so I'm assuming that's what it is. And also, of course, batteries go up here. I'm gonna put some batteries and show you, because all this is supposed to light up in there, which is so much detail. The wheels do turn. We're gonna do that in a second once we have it elevated and put it on my stand, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So for the base, you have 2 modes. You have one mode just to have it basically almost raised up. It's just with this one, not much to it. And then you got the other one, which I'm gonna use that one. We're gonna apply it at the bottom so we can turn it a little bit. And then that's how I'm going to display it on my table, on my stand. Okay, so the base itself has some grips to it, so the car won't be sliding off. So when you put it down, you have like a little, it won't scratch furniture, but it will be stable enough. And then this part will turn if you want to turn the whole car around. So that's how we're going to put it. I'm going to put it over here, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay, here we go, and this is how the car fits on the bottom, like so. There's a little ridge that it goes in there, if you guys can see it. And then the bigger ring is if you want it without the raised up. I think I like the raised up better. I haven't tried the other one, but at least you can turn it a little bit, so we can see the features. I'm gonna connect the batteries. They go on the back. I'm gonna push them out a little bit so we can look into it, and it bounces a little bit. It's very, very shiny black. It's amazing. We do not have Batman yet, like I said, but we do have Bruce Wayne and Riddler. We're gonna have him, both of them, around the Batmobile, even though he's on the wrong movie, because this Batmobile was on the Batman in Batman Returns. He was in Batman Forever, but still. And yeah, I just realized also the wheels have some plastic to it that we're gonna have to remove, and they do turn themselves. Both of them move at the same time. I'm moving the other one. So I'm gonna take that plastic off. And I took the plastic off the glass, and you cannot see through. Just like the movie, you can reflect, but you can't see through. Alrighty, let me plug in the batteries. They go out in the back over here. I'm going to show you when it's open, and then we'll turn it on. So what I have done is detach the battery compartment on the back, and it will reveal the battery compartment down there and the on and off button. So I'm going to take that off, put some batteries, and we're going to try it out. Okay, so we have 3 AA batteries. It takes, and no, it does not take C type cable like the DeLorean does. It has at the bottom that you can plug it in, or you can have the batteries, but the Batmobile does not, sadly. So, well, batteries will rust, so we have to be careful, and they don't last as long, but we'll see. Okay, so with the Batmobile batteries on and the lights on, we have the front lights light up, the headlights. Okay, on the back side of the Batmobile, we have the two red lights on the back, either brake lights or running lights, and then there's a yellow light inside where the flames will go out. It's a little dimmer, but there's no feature that it has to flame out like the Batmobile from the 1960s Batman. So that's what it looks like. And if we get to the inside of the cockpit, you have all kinds of instrument panel lights and little buttons and things. The detail in there is amazing. Trying to get you the best view. Only on the right side there's all the buttons and stuff, because you will be sitting on that side. The steering wheel will turn. It doesn't turn the wheels, but it will turn. It will move. And on the back side there's no lights, but there's some buttons with red and green and a little detail, and 2 seats. Yeah, it looks amazing. Things protruding, the little gear shift right there too. It does move. Let me see if I can reach it. There you go. It moves there. Moves backward. There's 2 different levels too. Levers. That one goes forward and backwards as well. And yeah, that's the inside of the cockpit, all lit up. Sorry, it's very crammed in there. I did not get to take the canopy off. I don't want to break it. It's kind of giving me a hard time just to get that off, so I can't get inside of the cockpit, but you can see it right there. It's amazing. And one thing I do want to tell you is the front wheels will turn freely. Okay, and this is something I did miss. There's some wheel screws, locks for the back wheels, which you have to take the screws off before you can turn the wheels in the back. Okay guys, and this has been a look at the Batmobile, 1989 Batman movie, and Batman Returns as well. I think it's the same car. We do have Bruce Wayne. Once we get Batman from Hot Toys released, we're going to put them together. I have another display, another room I'm going to be at. At the moment, we have the DeLorean and the Batmobile. That's the only 2 I'm going to get at the moment. There's, even though they're amazing, they take a lot of room. I did take the base off to see if it looks better like that. It does look better, but the only problem is, because of my limited room on this, I can't move them, put them, angle it, and plus it's, when I stream, I have the lights in here and it's touching the Batmobile is touching the light, so I'm gonna raise it up again and move it a little bit. But we'll take a look at all the accessories. I'm not gonna get them, attached at the moment. We have the guns over here. I took that off. We put the little disc inside there. I'm not gonna have the wings sticking out here because of matter of room. But yeah, we do have the lights on, front and back. So and of course inside. But even with the lights on inside, you can barely see. You can see some of it in there, but it's very reflective, so the camera might be picking up some of it, but to the naked eye you can't see it. So, but that's the review. I hope you like the review. This Batmobile, I'm not sure if it's still on sale. It might have been already sold out, but if you have the chance to get it, I cannot compare it to the Jazz Inc. one. I don't have the Jazz Inc. one. I'm not sure if it is being released yet or not, but if you have the chance to get this one, I would. This is amazing. It's a nice display piece. It's very heavy. It's very sturdy. Handling was no problem, unlike the DeLorean, where you have all this little compartments and stuff, little cables and things. And when you grab it, you gotta be careful. You can't grab it from here because there's a hose. You can grab it from there. You gotta be careful with this because it's more like invention from in somebody's backyard. This is very much like the Batmobile in the movie. Very sturdy, very heavy. And yeah, I hope you like the review. Let me know what you think. If you have the Batmobile, if you planning to buy it, if you have any questions, let me know. If I missed something, please tell me in the comments below, and don't forget to follow and subscribe. And I will come back with you with more reviews. We have Anakin Padawan and Obi-Wan Clone Wars coming in the next couple of weeks. So I'm going to be doing a review of that too. And stay tuned. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I'll see you on the next review.